extra money.
Of course.
So there was nothing like even a room like this. Anything that I have is not something they would spend money on. So I can't think like that.
No.
Or I would be primitive. I would be like back in the cave.
But you have to set those standards for yourself and say, you go to a fancy restaurant and you look at certain foods. It'll be a steak. It'll be a lobster.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a price. What does it say?
Market value.
Market value. What the fuck is that?
That means whatever it costs today.
So you need to do that for yourself.
Yeah.
You need to go around. In my business, we do comp shopping. I go to several businesses that are the competition, and I look at what they're locking up. I look at what they're selling. I look at what the values are.
You said comp shopping.
Yeah.
That's experiencing the sales experience of a competitor.
Yeah,
okay.
And you say, this is what they're selling it at.
Yeah.
Maybe I could sell it for 5 cents more or 5 cents less.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Either way.
Yeah. Either way. What would be the intelligent thing to do?
Yeah.
And you have to do that with yourself.
I like that.
If you have a food truck on a corner and there's a restaurant at the next light, should you sell it for $1 more or should you sell it for $1 less?
Yeah.
You have to think about
it. Both have its weight.
I'm on the corner, so people make a right to get to me. So I can sell it for $1 less because they're going to easily get to me versus them going down there. They have to hit a U. The sign says no U-turn.
Yeah.
And they have to think about if they're going to get a ticket.
Yeah.
There's no parking over there.
Yeah.
I can sell it for $1 more, and I know they're still going to come to me.
Still.
You got to think about those type of things.
Yeah.
But it has to be constant.
Yeah.
From the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep, you got to lose sleep over it. You got to sacrifice things because you are trying to succeed.
You know what? I'm going to stop you right there. Success has to be intentional.
Absolutely. And uncomfortable.
Yeah, but intentional is the word. Like a lot of people think success is just gonna happen. I'm a good person. Maybe I'm talented. Maybe I got a good heart. You know, success is gonna find me.
What year is that?
I don't know.
1940?
It ain't a way that I could ever think that was gonna pay me. I had to be intentional for me, but I had to go get it.
Nobody's riding around in limos looking for people on the corner. No, Dr. Dre's not walking down Venice
looking for talent. Looking for talent.
That's over.
But you have to put yourself out there.
You have to put yourself out there. You have to get the numbers, and that's what we're in a numbers game.
Okay. We're winding down on time. I don't want to take too much of your time, so we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
Like, there's a lot of independent artists out there.
Okay.
What is their strategy? Okay, it's not to get a demo tape played.
No.
It's not trying to get, I'm trying to rap for Dre.
Okay.
I'm trying to rap for Timberland.
No.
They don't even know their names anymore. Like
they won't.
Yeah.
They won't.
So it's like, what is the new avenue?
You know how Timberland and Dr. Dre is going to find you? Their daughter or their granddaughter is going to come up to you with a phone.
This is hot. Look, Dad.
And that's what it's going to be. So how do you get to that point?
I'm asking you.
You have to find that niche. You have to find that thing that is special, and you have to market it the right way. If you are on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're on Snapchat, you're on Twitter, and you look at the blueprint, there's no book.
No.
But it's actually there.
It's written. It is written.
Whitney Houston couldn't look at Michael Jackson and say, how did you do that?
No.
She didn't have a way. But I can look at who's the most successful artist right now. That's still up and coming. People like Lil Baby, 21 Savage, something like that. They still have to post things and put hashtags. They still post
They're still playing the game.
These are blueprints. Like these are breadcrumbs that they're leaving us.
If
you look at a certain artist and you see that they put hashtag hip hop, hashtag this, that, why
it's
you didn't put that on yours?
Yeah.
And if you start typing it, hashtag hip hop, it says 21 million. 2.4 billion people viewed that. That is.
Those are indicators.
That's at least a leg up on you just putting it. Don't do that to yourself. And then they give
yourself a chance.
They give you the opportunity. I can tell you this straight up, based on experience. I've put things on Instagram, and they say, "Do you want to boost it?" Well, I order pizza, and I love extra cheese and extra pepperoni. So fuck it, let's boost it.
All right. I love it. What? Like, okay. I tell certain folks, and tell me if I'm wrong. I tell certain folks that you want something to go viral, pay.
Hey,
you know, I tell you, like, bro, if you think that's hot enough, like, people that really went viral or like genuine shit,
you
like
have
they
to pay at this point.
They pay to be on somebody else's shit.
I would never disrespect the artists that are out there
paying
or nothing like that, but I'll tell you that is listening to this right now, your favorite artist on Power Boo Boo Boo, Hot Boo Boo Boo,
yeah,
Just Lucky 730, all of those stations, they're paying. And if you're on TikTok, you're on World Star Hip Hop, you're on anything, they are paying.
If you went viral, you're paying.
And you would be surprised. And anybody that's listening, spend $20 and pay for something that you already put out and watch the difference. Don't let me say something that you don't believe.
Yeah.
Spend $20, $30 and watch the difference.
It's not much.
It's not at all.
But that's what I want to talk about. It's like I said, you're successful at what you do on a bunch of different levels. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And even as an artist, like, you still found your niche, you're still getting paid. Yeah. Like people that, like I say, have these videos. There's people that aren't even artists that created a video and are getting paid. Yeah. And this is the new way of getting paid.
You have to. You have to embrace the technology.
And
you have to embrace it.
And it's still investing in yourself.
They all give you the tidbits.
Yeah.
If you go into your Instagram on certain days,
they tell you what to spend on.
It's a certain thing and it's glowing and it says new.
Yeah.
You tap on it.
The filter. Like, people don't understand. Like, if you use the hottest new filter out, you'll get that many more views. You look at an audio, anything that pops up on your thing and it has a certain audio, click use audio. Yeah.
Make a video using that audio.
Just make one just for that. Even if you don't want to put your...
You don't have to keep it. It don't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, you just make one.
Just do it.
Make one.
What else are you doing?
Look at
you got a 15-minute break,
that's
a 60-minute lunch, and another 15-minute break. Go do it.
Yeah, the newest shit. And what is it? Algorithm. It comes back to, like, the person, like, every filter you see, somebody made that.
Yeah.
So when
intentionally,
they built it. They made, like,
intentionally.
when this person's face comes on, I'm putting the ears to follow their head.
All of that.
And so when they make that and they release it, they're promoting that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you use that and they use it, you're gonna get more views. You're gonna get more likes because you got more views. People are gonna see your shit because they just made that.
But people get caught up in thinking, like you said, about themselves.
Yeah.
When I look at things and I'm talking about filters and algorithms, I got to think about my daughters. I got to think about my coworkers. I got to think about my grandparents, my mother, my this, my that. How does that algorithm touch everybody? That's what you have to look at. Now, if you want to be specific and you want to just go for 1 million people, go for it.
Yeah.
And you'll share a penny on 1 million people.
Yeah.
Or you can share a penny on 20 billion people. Because you took the algorithms to that level.
Yeah.
And you took the hashtags to that level.
Yeah.
And it's like, why not? You rolling the dice. You obviously want to be famous. You obviously want to be popular.
Yeah. You want to make money.
You want to make money. Who?
Yeah.
You don't want to make money? Then you're not doing it for the right reason.
It comes down to being intentional. Like, a lot of people, they want to be intentional. They say they want to do this, but they don't want to try all this shit that's going to make them money. You know, they want to do it a certain way, but, like, do you want your way or do you want the money? Do you want the career? So it's like, you have to weigh that too, right?
No, you have to be, as you said, intentional with it. If you're jumping into the music business, it's a business.
Like, why? What's your why? Come down to your why. Like,
it's a business.
Am I trying to put original music out?
Business
or I
makes
want to make
profit, period.
Yeah.
There's no business.
It's a business.
That anybody is not making a profit that anybody wants to talk about.
No, that's not a business. If it's not making a profit, it's not a business.
No, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
And it's for fun, and that's fine. If you want to do that, I'm not going to tell anybody, don't make music for fun. Don't do this.
Yeah,
but if you want to be successful, if you want to be this female artist, this male artist, that is top tier.
Yeah.
It's about business.
That's the difference.
It's about numbers. At this point, we're in 2023. It's about numbers.
All right. We're trying to close it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to take up too much of your time, but advice, bro. What do you have as a word of advice, a tidbit, a hack for anybody that's trying to do it? Like I said, without the label, because I don't think you need a label anymore.
You do not.
I don't think
your label is your distribution, which would be TuneCore DistroKid.
He said the distribution is something you create.
Yeah.
You buy. You
That's
choose.
that's
You choose your distribution.
You choose it.
Yeah.
And you can choose. TuneCore is $20 a year.
Look at
DistroKid is free.
See, I ain't even finished the question. You already giving answers and tidbits and hacks.
I'm just saying.
But that's what I'm saying. What is the first step for somebody, a new artist? See, look, he already answered. Shut up.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, for a new artist coming out, like okay, it might be an old artist. So like, how can I make money with my shit? It might be a new artist, like somebody coming into the game trying to make music pay. What should they do first? With a hot new track, they hot new single, or even if they don't even have the music yet, what kind of music should they make? What should they do first?
The number one thing,
if they want to make money with their music,
the number one thing is be true to the best artist you can be.
What does that mean?
Be the best artist that you are. The artist that your friends and family, if you have a song that the people that love you like, they're being honest with you. Don't go against the grain. Don't try to
be that.
Don't try to. I just want to be. I need this smoke song because I smoke and I want. Don't do none of that. The song that people give you the most feedback on, that's the one you want to run with. And I don't care how you feel about it.
Yeah,
run with that one. Snoop Dogg hates performing "What's My Name." Biggest song that he'll ever have in his career. He hates performing it, but it is what it is,
and he performs it. If they paying, he coming. Yeah.
And he hates it. 50 Cent has certain feelings about in the club.
Yeah.
But that's that song, and that's that. And trust me, what is it making for him? He bought Mike Tyson's 21 million acre mansion. Do what is true to you and what people love of you first. First, don't get away from that. And then secondly, look at how you can monetize that with a place of integrity. Because you have to live with this. I don't care what
you gotta live with you.
You gotta live with you. I don't care what type of artist you are. If you out there trying to be on the level of these certain people, and it goes way before you sell your soul and Illuminati and all. No, if you just out there twerking and you're not that type of person.
You already sold out.
You already sold out.
You already sold out.
And that's not the type of person you are. You can't go in front of your family. You can't go in front of your people. Don't do that. Make the music that's true to you. Push it with integrity. And don't be afraid to invest in yourself.
Man.
What do you spend on? What are your habits? Are your habits liquor? Are your habits the club? Are your habits an exhaust on a new Nissan, this, that?
Yeah.
Cut back on that. Spend that money on YouTube ads. Spend that money on Instagram ads. And just look at the difference. And then decide what you want to do.
I love that, bro. Okay, any last words, man? Great advice, man. Great game. Great gems to drop on new artists. And not even just new artists, but new business people in any industry.
Absolutely.
Because the one thing about the internet is, like, it's universal.
Right.
Whatever you're pushing, the algorithms work the same.
All the way.
The trends work the same. So it doesn't matter if your shit is comedy, if your shit is music, if your shit is sports. It doesn't matter. What matters is you putting it out there and being intentional on what you want.
You know.
Okay. On top of that, bro, any last words to everybody out there? How can they find you? How can they find what you do? What are you marketing the most? What's hot about you, bro?
I'm gonna say right now, but my last word of advice is right now, while you and I are talking, at the Mint, they're printing money.
Yeah.
There's enough money for everybody.
Yeah, I think so.
Do not be afraid to jump into any market. Whether you're a chef, whether you're a rapper, I don't care what you do. If you're just a good customer service person, whatever you do, there's money to make for everybody.
Yeah.
Do not be afraid and think that this business is full or this industry is full. Jump into it and go head in. Dive into it and communicate with the people that are around you, because that is who is going to support you. Without their support and without them backing you, you're lost. You're swimming by yourself.
I believe that.
Those are the people that are going to help you up. Those are the people that are going to forward links to you and tell you where to go, what to do. They're going to plug you with shows. They're going to plug you with money. They're going to shoot you loans. They're going to do everything for you. What we have lost is the teams. We don't have teams anymore. We got people that are thinking that they're just gonna be an overnight success by themselves, and they're gonna come back to their family, and I'm rich, and I got a chain, and I got watches. And do it with the team. It's way better. Championships are won with teams.
Yeah.
Okay? My name is Blackwest, BLKWEST. I go by the name of Blackwest. My name is Ernest Rogers. If you're looking for me, it's Blackwest West. That's on Instagram. That's on Facebook. That's on Twitter. I got a hot new song called Ciroc. I got a new album coming out, hopefully June 26th, which is 626, the city that I'm from. Woo. It's called JPL, Just Pour Liquor. I'm living the life of a boss. I'm investing in real estate out here in Vegas, and we doing it big. I hope to come back on the show next time my boy is out here in Vegas, or next time I'm in Dina. This is a beautiful platform. If you are an upcoming artist or you're doing anything with anything, hit this man up. This is a beautiful platform to be able to speak your mind. There's no anything behind the intention. This is honest. This is real. This is what we're doing. We're living the life of a boss. We're making money, and we're going to see each other at the top,
man,
right?
Totally authentic, man. Blackwest, Ernest Rogers, man. I appreciate you, bro, coming through. I know you're busy, bro, coming through, bringing the whole family, bro. And success is indeed a team sport.
Absolutely.
It's a team sport. Like, I don't care if you're looking at boxers. He's in that ring by himself. He has a whole team behind him. He has a trainer, a cut man, a manager, a promoter. So I don't want you to think that you have to do it alone.
Absolutely.
And this brother can attest to it. Like, bro, you cannot do it alone. Embrace the people around you. Embrace the resources and technology you have access to, and do it. Take action.
Yeah.
Make shit happen. Be intentional about what you want to have happen.
Yeah.
Be intentional about what you want, period, and go get it.
Straight up. Create the plan. Like you said, a boxer runs back to the people that he loves after he gets hit.
Man, every time. That's why he got a corner. That's
So
why I say, who's in your corner?
After you get hit, you run out into this world and you get hit. Who do you go back to?
Who do you go back to?
The people that you love, the people that give you advice. Live that same type of life. Be intentional with it.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Man, that's Blackwest, man. Connect with him on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, brother, on Reels, man. Click his Reels. I don't know if that's how you get paid, but do it. Click his Reels.
How you get paid.
And like I said, man, remember that success is indeed a lifestyle, man. It's in everything you do and every choice you make, man. All right. I love y'all. Peace. And that's our show for today. Yeah, I got a call coming in. That shit was just fucking with my shit. Yeah. Yeah. But man, I love it, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's why I wanted you on the shit. Like I said, we don't fuck with each other all the time. But I know what you gonna deliver. I know what you gonna bring.
Yeah.
I know
Absolutely.
who you are.
Absolutely.
I know what you got going on.
Yeah. Make a shot, girl.
I love it. Yeah, we gonna shoot.
Did we wait? Hold on. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. I gotta talk to my producer. So did we touch on all the subjects?
Oh yes.
Go get your checklist.
Oh my God.
We missed some things. Hold on.
We got
What did we miss?
producers. Hold on. Damn.
What did we miss? We didn't talk about my school. We kind of did. We talked about my songs. We talked about my music. We talked about my type of songs. What music, and we talked about that. We just didn't really talk about the school, but it's okay because he already knew.
Man, the brother got 2 PAs. We still
He got 2 PAs.
He got 2 PAs. He got 3. He got 3 in the house. He got production assistants.
I come with PAs,
but
bro.
That's the game, man.
I come with PAs.
Success is a team sport.
Yeah,
Success
it
is a family affair. If
Yeah.
you got, I always say, bro, every family is a family business.
Yeah.
Whether they know it
It
or
needs
not,
to
whether
be.
they acted like
It
or
should
not,
be.
or whether they conduct themselves like it or
Yeah.
not, whether they making money or not.
And you can't get away from that.
No,
You can't get away from that.
You don't want to. It's your family.
Right,
First of all, so
right.
why not include them in what you're doing?
I be
to
telling
get it?
people about like the Wayans family and the
them-
Jackson family and all of that. Like, man, like I don't care who they are in that family. They eating and they getting it, and that's the way it used to be.
Grandkids, the nieces,
Bro.
the nephews.
You look at successful teams from all the way back to the 60s. This dude was a bodyguard, but he was also the barber, and he was also the dude that got the suit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was like
checks. Yeah, checks coming in. He was the man.
That's the people you want around you.
But it comes down in what you saying. You filling niches, bro.
Yeah.
You filling niches.
Yeah.
You go into an environment saying what's needed.
Yeah.
What's needed?
Absolutely.
What do they not have?
Yeah.
What are they lacking? Where can I be of value?
And that's what's wrong.
Where can
Straight
I
up.
be of value?
Yeah. Yeah. And what you doing with what are you doing with yourself and what are you doing with your team?
With your time, with your money, with your check.
That's all that matters. That's the only way you're gonna get there. There's a couple people that made it overnight based on, something going viral and this, that. But to sustain it, you have to have those people around you.
But I even say people that made it overnight, they were doing something every day.
All the way. All the way.
The people that went viral, they made a bunch of stupid videos that nobody cared about.
Right.
And finally, 1 million people thought that one was funny.
You look at Dude Perfect, those dudes that are like shooting the basketball off the roof and it bounces and then it goes in here.
Yeah.
You think that was the first shot they took?
Hell no. Not even that day. Like,
Exactly.
He practiced until that day.
Exactly.
That was the first shot
Exactly. So they got to keep going and you got to do the same thing.
Your highlight.
Right.
And you got to show them.
And that's
like,
okay.
there's a lot
That's okay.
Creating that one
But you
highlight.
don't
There
quit.
was training, there was practices, there was some shit that went into creating that magic moment.
The same way Michael Jackson used to record like 120 songs for a 12-song album.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Tupac. How many scenes you
That's
didn't?
why you have
If
to
you
like-
like me, bro, we grew up in Dina, so obviously we was probably seat fillers, extras in Hollywood.
How
many scenes-
audience members and
All that.
premiere videos, movies.
How many takes did they do?
How many versions? Well, I saw 4 different versions of Life.
Right.
The movie.
And then you go to Old Town and watch the movie with your little pencil.
Stay after sometimes, get an extra.
Exactly.
No,
But that's what life is about. It's about doing it a bunch of times and then showing the world the successful product.
Yeah.
And nothing's wrong with that. But if you so hung up on the failures within yourself, you're not going to keep going.
Well, because if you're hanging up on the failures of yourself, you're really hung up on what other people are saying.
True.
Other people are thinking.
True.
Other people are like I'm supposed to be it by now.
Right.
You got all these, and they're not even your like limitations, expectations. They're other people.
Right.
Like I'm supposed to be this.
And
because
that's
they think I'm supposed to be this.
that's where you fucking up.
That's
That's where
the
you
worst
fucking
shit
up.
You can do.
Worrying about somebody else.